This week on Project Sullivan, what are we doing, Gogo?
Going to a car show.
There's a local car show here, and we're gonna go hit it up at Butte Lake. No idea what to expect here. What do you expect?
I would like to see a 79 Nova, but that ain't gonna happen. I got the only one in town.
Well, what would you like to see, Ash?
A purple and pink car.
I hope you all can hear me because this AC is loud. We might have to redo an intro for it. But all that and more in this week's episode of Project Sullivan.
You stole my line. And remember, I'm Gogo.
And I'm Gilbert. So we made it to the car show. We might not have exactly known where it was at, but
it was pretty easy to find.
There are some cool cars here, Gogo. Roadrunner.
Roadrunner?
Starting off with a Plymouth. What's your name?
My name's Steve Bell.
What kind of car is it?
A Roadrunner, Plymouth Roadrunner.
What year?
It's a 70.
What engines it got in it?
440, and it's a 4-speed.
I saw the 4-speed with the Hurst shifter. That was nice.
Right. Reynolds, he's my mechanic down there. He does all the. He does this. He restores these cars and works on them for me. And
Coyotes don't make it. Roadrunners make it. Plymouth makes it. The 1970 Roadrunner, a car that's all go. You can get it with a 440 cubic inch engine with 3 two-barreled carburetors. And you can get it with a driver-controlled air scoop up front. A square on the highway doesn't make it. 440 cubes in a Roadrunner make it. Plymouth makes it.
I'm assuming you brought out more cars than just that Plymouth, knowing your car collection.
well, this pickup here also. Right.
What year is it?
It's a 70.
I saw it's got a small block Chevy in it, but what else has it got in it?
It's a 4-speed Muncie tranny.
I really like the red bedliner. I like the red bedliner. That's cool. It's a nice touch. I thought that was a nice touch.
Nobody does that either. I'm an innovator in that regard. An expensive innovator. That costs me a bunch of money to do that. Because you got to buy it in an aerosol can.
Gotcha.
And it took like 10 cans at $50 a can or something like that. But it is a nice touch. And it's indestructible also, you know.
Right.
You can still throw your trash can in there and haul it to the dump.
I get it. Yeah. If you wanted to. You probably don't.
No, but you could.
I wouldn't.
You could.
Yeah.
Right.
Can you hear me out there? Well, here it is, folks, the Inflation Fighter Special. The specially equipped sale price Chevy pickup that helps you fight inflation by working harder and lasting longer. You get all the standard features of the Chevy half-ton pickup. You specify V8 or 6. And as a bonus, you get a special seat with a 7-inch thick foam cushion, special paint stripe, chrome hubcaps, chrome front bumper, and you get the Inflation Fighter Special deal on it.
Don't confuse the Inflation Fighter with a stripped-down price leader or a discount deal on a truck with a lot of unwanted extras. Let your participating Chevy dealer show you just how great his deal is. But see him soon. His sale is for a limited time only, and everybody's after Inflation Fighter deals.
It happens every time. A guy goes out and gets a genuine Tiger, a Pontiac GTO that is, and guess who suddenly loves cats? Frankly, Pontiac didn't intend GTO to stand for Girls Take Over, but it's something you Tiger owners have to guard against. Sure, ladies love to pop around to luncheons and go shopping in a GTO. And why wouldn't they? It's so comfortable and beautiful and easy handling. But he knows a Pontiac GTO is really built for threading curves on its redline tires, for slamming its Hurst floor shifter into gear, and powering up hills with 4-barrel carburation and 335 horsepower. So if she insists on driving your GTO, tell her, if you want a Tiger, you have to take care of it. The GTO, one of the wide-track Tigers from Pontiac.
Put 5 bodies in the trunk of this thing.
Right, and apparently a spare seat for the center console.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, 5 bodies in the trunk of this thing. Right, and apparently a spare seat for the center console. Yeah.
Right, and apparently a spare seat for the center console.
Yeah.
The new Ford cars for 1940. Here's the news you've been waiting for.
Well, that's what I'm talking about right there. Chevy Super Sport.
This is kind of what I want to do with the race car. That is a lot of motor to be putting in there. Oh, I like how it fades. That's nice.
Great work on the interior.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a crazy steering wheel. It's almost flat.
Check out the Nova. 60.
San Francisco. There's no other city anywhere like this one. And no more exciting way to see it than in the new Chevy 2 from Chevrolet. On the town, this glamorous Chevy 2 Nova Sport Coupe is all part of the fun.
The Nova I was expecting compared to the Nova I got. No, I'm joking.
You know, with a little bit of elbow grease and paint and $10,000, yours could look like that too.
Well, look at that engine. I want that engine.
What? What? And a supercharger?
Yeah, let's race that engine, Dad. Let's see what happens.
Look, it's got the ghost flames on it.
Yeah, I know. I saw it.
I don't even know if you can see them very well in the camera. Little different than our Nova.
Our Nova does not look like this at all. Even more tan, longer, four doors.
So which one?
Oh, I really wasn't going anywhere. But wouldn't you just love to break out of that small car, dull car routine? Don't be a prisoner of habit. Join the Dodge Rebellion.
What's your name?
Terry.
All right, and what would you like to tell us about your car?
It's just an old stock car that's just been had all the maintenance done on it and all new all the safety items, brakes and all that. I've added air conditioning and cruise control and power brakes with the dual master cylinder. I just pretty much drive it all over the place. It goes down the highway just like a new car.
And it's got a great patina on it. It's perfectly done.
Yeah, well, it's not done. It did itself. That's all original. It's not a fake patina. The car is all original on the body.
What kind of engine does it have?
Has a 318 Polysphere.
Oh, well, those are always pretty bulletproof, so that's a good choice.
Yeah, yeah. The motor's been rebuilt.
Oh, nuts.
America's most popular car becomes two thoroughly modern cars for 1938.
Ooh,
we have last stuff
this
today,
looks. I love this two-tone. Look at the interior. Port injection. Small block in a Ford.
Chevrolet's sports department, here's Paul Horney.
There are a lot of funny ways to get from here to there, but there's one fun way, and that's in his Camaro Super Sport.
Whoa, that's a swap and a half.
Yeah, it's just fuel injected. Small block Chevy.
Oh, I thought that was an LS engine for a second.
Nope, it's a small block Chevy.
Definitely pretty.
One of my favorite cars on the top 5 right there.
Camaro?
For sure, Ian.
That's a new motoramic Chevrolet. Best thing on wheels, as far as I'm concerned. Of course, I may be prejudiced. I work here on the Chevrolet assembly line. I put the finishing touches on these cars, then they're headed straight for America's driveways. Look mighty good there, too. Say, reminds me, the other day I met an old friend. Now, Charlie, that's my friend's name. He usually never talks much about cars, but ever since he drove my new Chevrolet, oh boy, Charlie talks just like one of our own engineers. New Turbofire V8's terrific. Can't beat that glide ride front suspension. And you know something?
America's #1 truck builder proudly presents new Chevrolet Task Force trucks with new work styling, new cab comfort and safety, plus rugged hauling power. See Chevrolet's new Task Force trucks soon.
Another forklift carrier. You got this one, you know that. Chevrolet.
It's got the big block in it.
Hey Dad, look, there's another 5-window.
I think the purple, look at the red with the purple here. I kind of like that combination.
I know.
Because it's subtle.
MGs have always raced and often won. Even today, the MGB holds the SCCA Class E Championship as it has for 6 of the last 7 years. You can't fool a finish line. You've got to have what it takes. Endurance, response, agility. The MGB has these things in a classic wide-open sports car. MG from British Leyland.
Good, how are you?
You like that?
You know, I'm a fan of a lot of different styles of car. I'm not a picky person like some others might be. And I do like it. I don't know that I'd fit in it, but I do like it.
Hey, I drove it over here.
Yeah, but I have a lot more spare tire than you do.
Well... I like this one better.
Oh, really? Roadster? Oh, wow.
Oh, no. This is
that's
original.
A flathead.
Yeah,
that's
this
got
is
the
original.
one.
This is all original.
Notice the distributor?
Yeah, notice the lack of cover on the ignition wires.
Who needs insulation?
I know.
Who needs insulation when you got an Uga horn?
Right? I love the horn on that.
What year is this?
29.
We do a YouTube channel. You mind us interviewing?
No, not at all.
29 with a cloth top.
Yeah, soft top. This is a business coupe.
5-window.
Yep, 5-window business coupe. with the rumble seat in the back. Got your steps to get in there.
Oh, for the rumble seat?
Yep, to get in the rumble seat.
Man. Very rare you see them.
Right, unchopped up. There's a chopped up one over there.
Yeah, well, mine's going to end up being chopped up because it's already been chopped.
Right.
Is this the one off of Palo Verde?
No.
No?
No, he lives off a beach. It's
Oh, here at the lake.
we're right here in town.
Wow. It's weird to see 2-ply windows in town that are in this good a shape. That other one's always under a tarp, so I don't actually get to see it.
Yeah, this one lives in a garage.
I get it. It should.
We actually just had somebody talking to us this morning. Yeah, the tag on the back's pretty good. Yeah.
Has never had a recall yet, but they didn't have recalls back then either. Little catch-22.
But
I like the
still,
hitch.
It's almost 100 years old and still no recall. And it did have a little trailer at one point.
I believe it.
But I don't know what happened to that. This is actually my grandfather's.
That looks like a work trailer hitch right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my grandfather drove this about 20 years, and he'd drive it out of state and go to car shows and all kinds of stuff with it.
Really?
Yep.
Man, no, it's a beautiful looking car. Mine's never going to get this nice.
It was on a National Geographic documentary about the Dust Bowl.
Really? What was your grandfather's name? Do you mind me asking?
Jerry Long.
Jerry Long. Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to see if I can Google that, actually, for the episode.
Or it might even be on the History Channel. Look on the History Channel, I think is where it was.
All right. And here's our YouTube anyway. It'll take us a few weeks to get it up, but it'll be there.
I do a lot of YouTube stuff, too. So.
Oh, you do?
I
Well,
watch a lot of it.
Oh, I got you.
So does she.
Well, that's the new television.
It is. It is. For sure. YouTube, yeah. That's one of them anyway. It's on there, on the back of his shirt.
Oh yeah.
Project Sullivan. You know what? You were right in front of us in the car show in the parade.
We were in the parade.
Yeah, you guys were right in front of us.
Oh,
we had this one in the blue.
We did see this at the car show. That's where I saw it. I knew I saw this car somewhere.
Yeah, we were down in the parade down there.
Sorry. All right, well, it'll be one of the episodes now. One of them.
That race car engine was loud. I'm sorry.
We're all gearheads. You gotta have some fun.
Yeah.
I love those games. The hidden gauges?
I didn't even notice that. We've even seen this one.
I think I have. We interviewed this guy last night. Hello.
Guys.
We were just noticing your hidden gauges on the hood scoop. I like that.
Oh. So you put inside. You guys like a backpack? Candy and lip balm?
You're going to talk her into that right away. That's right up her alley. Thank you.
There you go, Dad. Check that out.
I had to sneak in and get that a little bit later. So what's your name?
April Campbell.
And what are we up to today?
Hey, just hanging out with the cars. State Farm event.
Just
yeah, just kind of promoting State Farm and being part of the cars. We insure most of the cars that are here today. Quite a few of them.
And I think you insure one of ours too,
Yeah.
or ours as well.
Oh, okay. At Mike's office.
I don't know which one it is. She handles that more than
I
do.
Okay.
And what would you like to say to people on YouTube? In YouTube land?
In YouTube land, like a good neighbor, State Farm is here. You have a classic car, home, boat. We insure it all. We'd love to give you a quote. Yeah.
Is there a phone number?
And have you on board. Yeah, for our Truth or Consequences office, it's 575-894-2528.
Okay.
Say, this is a wonderful spot for holidays, and you certainly see a lot of them out here. I mean Oldsmobile holidays. As a matter of fact, you see a lot of them everywhere these days. It's the new 88 Holiday Sedan, Another of Oldsmobile's sensational four-door hardtops, all with the great rocket engine. Look them over soon. Drive them at your Oldsmobile dealers.
Check out this Oldsmobile. How long did you think we were going to be at the car show?
An hour or so.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Another Roadster with a small block. 5 window. This is pretty much like my body style.
All we need is this roof.
Right. Go get the saw.
Yep.
Misdemeanor. Oh, dude.
The Corvette Stingray, America's only true sports car. Chevrolet and Corvette. Both are the proud and the beautiful for 1964.
Oh, I love this one. 27 turbo.
Side pipes, classic.
I love this car.
What in the nice bottle?
Whoa. Alrighty.
It is not the split window, but it looks beautiful. I absolutely love it. It's also not the P-top. One of my favorite body styles is Corvette.
This is my favorite.
This is the 65 Corvette Stingray. Looks like it means business. And it does. These new functional side vents help cool the engine. And new this year, disc brakes all around. Try the 65 Corvette. Put yourself in the cockpit and find out why they call it Stingray. You'll see what driving a real sports car is all about.
Yeah, for $400,000, what's yours?
Cabriolet. Hey, where have we seen those valve covers from?
That's like that coupe.
Race car.
People out 300 yards. We cruise at like 65 miles an hour. That's kind of comfortable. If anything happens, kind of speed.
Disc brakes even.
It's a wild ride. It's just simply the thrill of challenging Mother Nature and storming through the bushes. That's where the kick is. The next day, you're sore all over, but it's worth it.
I had one of these at one point, but it needed to be fully redone. No engine. I really regret getting rid of that car. I always wanted one.
K24. No engine, easy. K20.
Oh yeah, there's something else.
Why'd you get rid of it?
I like this air cleaner through the top like this.
No, I bet we could make a K20. Those aren't very big engines.
Yeah, but you gotta put radiators and everything else. You gotta liquid cool them.
Cut out those two pipes right there, you're set.
Right?
No, I'm not kidding.
It's basically a Porsche. Porsche's in disguise.
This is for our next show that's going to be in on the 15th at Walmart. Race car?
We may try. Tell us about the event that's going on here.
So this is just a basic car show that we did for the 25th anniversary of Elephant Butte.
Okay.
So they decided to put on a car show in conjunction with the event. We're Hot Springs Cruisers on Facebook. We're going to have another car show again in July 15th at Walmart. So we're just trying to grow the groups. We've had 3 or 4 different groups here in Elephant Butte and TRC. They've been real fragmented and we haven't had a whole lot of interest. So we're trying to merge everybody together.
Top 5. Order from number 5 to number 1, right? Is probably going to be, we'll go at the Doom Buggy, number 5. Number 4 would be the Chevy 2.
The Nova.
Yeah, the Nova.
The Nova I thought was, it's that meme where it's like the Nova I thought I was getting compared to the Nova I got.
Well, and then it would have been the GTO.
Yeah.
Then the Camaro. Then the Maroon Stingray. Actually, you know what? It's hard to choose between those two. Probably I like the red Camaro better than the Maroon Stingray. I think the Stingray looks better, but the Camaro is more my style in cars.
Number 1 spot's got to go to that little red Corvette. 2's got to go to the Nova.
4.
GTO.
Oh, the Roadrunner. Roadrunner's a good choice. That's a contender for sure. I could see that being number 5 too. That'd be a trade out with the Doom Buggy.